The episode starts as Viplav comes back to the police station after admitting Dulaari, but inspector says the visiting time is over. Viplav requests him to meet for 2 minutes, but inspector refuses. Kanak asks Raja's mum to get Shalu married to Raja. Raja's mum refused and says this marriage can't happen now. Kanak angrily thinks that she won't let Dhaani live now. Viplav thinks about Dhaani. He asks the constable to give her food plate and tell that plate is sent to me. Constable follows. Dhaani recalls Viplav words that they will have dinner together. She eats a bite and thinks of moments between them. Next morning, Viplav asks inspector to let him meet Dhaani. He thinks what to do, wheter to go home and collect papers. Dulaari wakes up and shouts Dhaani in hospital. Lakshmi and Sita Maayi calms her down. Dulaari cries. Wraith tells Viplav that you made us ashamed and secretly meeting Dhaani and does not care about Shalu. Kanak agrees. Viplav says that he hid the fact but Dhaani is innocent. Kanak emotionally blackmails him saying Shalu's life is ruined because of Dhaani. Viplav tells Kanak to understand he won't let Shalu's life ruined. Dasrat asks how will he save? He says he will save Dhaani and Raja's family will be upset. Viplav says if we came to know about this later, then we could not have done anything. Kanak says he will never accept Dhaani as guilty. He says he trusts Dhaani more. Constable informs Dhaani that someone came to meet. Raja comes and says what you think I will leave you. He tells me you are still beautiful and Viplav wants. Dhaani says not to laugh and God is watching. He says only one man can save her, Raja Avastha. She shouts at him to go. Lady Constables asks what happened. He says her mental state is not right. Viplav comes to Shalu. Shalu is sitting sadly, says I would have reached Kanpur and have done Grapravsh. She asks why Dhaani did this. Viplav says she had the past with Avastha family. Shalu doesn't believe on Dhaani. She asks Viplav to leave her alone and go. Viplav comes out of house. Reporters click photos and ask questions like if he thinks Raja and his family is lying. If Viplav and Dhaani share any relation. Viplav gets angry and raises hand on reporters. Raja enjoys the scene, asks reporters to go and says not to make drama. He apologizes to reporters. They leave. Raja apologizes to Viplav and says he couldn't get justice for brother, but saved his family from troubles. Kanak tries to convince Raja's mum. Raja says he can't marry, Viplav trusts Suman. Wraith asks him to rethink about their respect. Raja says he went to meet Dhaani that he will take back case but she insulted him. He goes to room. Raja's mum says she will try to convince him. Viplav finally comes to meet Dhaani. Ishq Ka Arang Safat plays as they look at each other emotionally.